Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Mafya serimizin ikinci bölümüyle karşınızdayım. Mafya oyunumuza kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Hadi başlayalım.
No one else knows you here.
Evet, burada
So tread
kalmıştık.
careful. Okay?
Sure. The boss finished yet?
Kimse seni tanımıyor.
Nah, you
Ayık
got
ol
more
diyor.
time to sit on your ass. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any heavy lifting. To make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We're grateful for his dough, but we gotta go. Long drive back north. If the Don wants to do this again, we can even. That'd be good.
Evet, en son arkadaşlar arabamızı parçalamışlardı.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Şimdi onun intikamını alacağız.
Oh, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Todd. Let me know if Paulie gives you a hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Eyvallah birader.
Ralphie's in the garage.
Bir
He's a
saniye
special
arkadaşlar.
kind of idiot.
Sanki hassasiyet biraz çok fazla gibi. Tamam.
Yeah, but he's got a
Şimdi
way with
bakayım.
cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to purr. But I'm telling you, it's like
Evet, daha iyi oldu
something
ya
bad.
Moz sanki.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
Polly, you can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
Manyak ya.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly.
Şerefsiz.
Tommy.
Ona şaka yapınca iyi de kendine şaka yapınca
Like I
hemen
said,
nasıl ters dedi.
Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor.
Adamın
I want
dediğine
to show you
bak ya.
something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out
Radyoyu
of our
kapatalım.
yard.
Telif yemeyelim.
Hey, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
Allah aşkına koskoca mafyanın aracı bu mu yani?
Was that whiskey back there in
Buna
the
mı
truck?
layığız biz yani? Şu araca bak.
New supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, so long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
That's good of you. Thanks.
Araç
Not just the
gitmiyor ya.
booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we
Allah
deliver
aşkına bu
to.
nasıl araç ya?
Games they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure, sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
Arkadaşlar araç gitmiyor ya. Allah aşkına bu nasıl araç ya? Ah, zar zor 50'yi gördü. Allah'ım ya, nasıl araçlar var? Ha, buradan gidiyoruz.
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some
Aha.
kind of line between his streets and Salieri streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Hey gidey. Tıngır mıngır gidiyoruz valla. Aa, geldik sonunda.
Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. We put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot. Okay, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, he's got his main guys.
Hmm.
He'll get there someday.
Gizlice gireceğiz.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to count them. Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump him from behind.
Ha, tamam.
I'm real good at distracting. It's my best thing.
Guys in the city real pissed. Actually, careful. Does I get the money on time? Ah, he's good for it.
Hey!
Ya, illa
What
burada
the hell
duracağız.
you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Yapıyorum.
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino. Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And Dino makes you cart the cars?
Listen, fella, who are you? You know Dino?
I know Dino. There was this one time when I had the chance to get him from behind and choke him out. But for some reason, I hung back. Missed my chance.
What are you talking about?
I should have done it. I should have stopped it.
Benim girmem mi lazım? Ben de bekliyorum ya.
But I didn't, as I was a dumb prick. For some reason, don't do what he's told.
Geldim.
Christ, you can lead the horse to water.
Heh, tamam.
Just like that. Got it.
Oyalıyormuş bu. Ben de bekledim, bir şey yapacak zannettim. Şimdi arabaları parçala mı
Now
diyor?
let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
Silahımız yok. Sopamız yok. Bütün arabaları parçala. İyi hadi parçala. Bundan başla.
Come on, Tom. We're up against it here. No one's driving that again. Oh, crap.
Şuraları parçala. Aha.
Hey, get away from the car. Knock him down, Tom. I'll make it. You got
Oh,
some
dur.
kind of death wish? Hmm? Jeez, that hurts.
Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
Ya molotov atlıyor dur. Ha şuraya bir tane at.
Yeah, you got that nice and good.
Yanlış yere mi attım lan? Ortaya atayım dedim. İkisi birden yanladı ama. Daha yandılar. Ohoba.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you
Reports of burning vehicles and
Aha, polis.
gunfire in North
and we
Park.
can take it.
Bin bin bin.
It's right here
All
where Ella's
ways are the
place.
best ways.
Don't bring in the wrong people.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show.
Don't let him get away!
Drive!
Aha bir de polis.
Oh shit.
Allah.
We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Away in North Park.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
Bas bas. Allah orada da polis var. İnşallah görmez. Görmez.
What
Ah
part?
be
Stay
gördü.
out of sight. Wasn't clear.
Bas bas bas.
Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest.
Oh be bu araba daha iyiymiş.
Drive careful, Tom. You don't need more heat.
Ha,
He's gone.
sakin sür diyor.
Way good.
Şüphe
Let's head
etmesinler.
back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
Oba. Diğer mafyanın elinde amir varmış.
How'd it feel? Feel good?
Ne dönenler ya.
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you?
Çekmeyelim.
This life?
What's it to you?
Polis var.
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlo, whose pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get here in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I
Yazıyı
don't got
okuyordum
plans,
da
so-
arkadaşlar o yüzden kaçırdım.
Sure you don't got plans. Plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
Aa da geldik. Al cillop gibi araba.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed
Aa,
nobody.
karakter gitti lan. What? Allah'ım. Arkadaşlar karakter yok. Enteresan ya. Ne oldu lan oyuna?
Still with you then?
Oyun çöktü bakayım.
Well, yeah.
Hey, boss.
Neyse.
It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Aa, işte.
Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Vay anasını, mafya dünyası
And I'm
işte.
gonna only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
Sadıklar.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Evet, bir görevin daha sonuna geldik. Molotov Partisi. Hadi bakalım.
Those first days in Salieri's
Sıradan
bar were
rutin.
slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Yeah,
Boss is waiting for you.
thanks.
Aha, patron bizi bekliyormuş. Hemen gidelim. Patronu bekletmeye gelmez.
There he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Geldim efendim.
And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Evet, artık şehri haraca bağlamışız. Paraları alacağız.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Silahımızı da aldık. Hayırlı olsun.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all up the walls.
Mermi yok.
Now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go.
Öğretiyor oyun işte.
All right. Last thing, it needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you, it's Finny.
Adam bizi sevdi abi. Şurada bir şey var arkadaşlar. Şunu almayı. Dedektif. Dergi gibi bir
Frank's
şey.
got you out on collections, huh? Shaking guys down. Any time of the week, any time of the day. He knows how much the whole damn city owes us. It all goes in the book.
Evet, hadi gidelim. Paraları toplamak zamanı.
You guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost him.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can, you know. It takes time to
Bu kadar.
Have a good day, fellas.
Çalışmıyor lan. Hayda.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so.
That's too bad.
Evet, ilk tahsilatımızı yapacağımız yere gidiyoruz. Dur. O nasıl korna lan? Bizim kornamız nasıl acaba? Korna ne ya? Bizim kornamız da aynı. Güzel güzel. Hadi bakalım. Biraz daha alıştım araba sürmeye arkadaşlar. İlk. Böyle anlaşılıyor biraz. Da ilk tahsilat yerimize geldik.
Okay, this is it.
Peki ya burası.
Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Evet, takip edelim. Ay dur, ne yapıyor?
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! So little now, she's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money?
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real.
Şu ne? Aa, bu neymiş? Bu mektup kartı. Dümenini orada.
Slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment?
You gonna take all day, Tommy? We got places we need to be.
Aa, burada da bir şey var arkadaşlar. Dur şunu da alayım. Sigara kartları.
Where's the money?
Terron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
Ne diyorsun abla?
The table, brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
Abla bizi sövüyor da. Anlamıyoruz ama.
I got it. See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Evet. İlk paramızı aldık. Let's go. Sam, hadi Sam. Şimdi nereye gidiyoruz?
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs there in our city, not theirs.
Dur,
But we
polis
don't know
şüpheleniyor.
Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too.
Yok abi, normal sürüyorum. Aa, gitti. Hızlı kullandığı zaman polis şüpheleniyor arkadaşlar. İnanılmaz olmuş. GTA gibi değil yani. Bas git. Ha gayret. Güzel. Dur, sakin. Hoppa, geldik Çin mahallesine.
This is it.
Ha işte geldik.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Ben gelmiyor muyum?
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Manyak lan o adam da.
Here he comes.
Hiçbir
He's a
şey
fast
olmamış.
worker.
Olmamış gibi geliyor ya.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Adamı nasıl dönmüşse artık.
You wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
Hemen atarlanıyor ya.
You got him though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Allah sizi ne yapma ya. Allah ben de diyorum niye atarlandılar bir anda anasını.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Şerefsiz bir de şaka yapıyor. Nereye gidiyoruz la böyle?
I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest
Vay
place
buralar
for
da
deals.
güzelmiş.
Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven.
Nereye gidiyoruz böyle ya?
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks? Each time you crash, you make little
Ulan
Ralphie
tam
cry.
dönüyordum ya.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Happy to oblige.
Abi biz nereye gidiyoruz böyle ya? Motele sür diyor. Git bitmiyor arkadaşlar. Aa geldik.
Okay, there it is.
Finally.
Sonunda geldik harbiden ya.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Hadi gidin. Sigara içilmez diyor. Ha siktir ne oldu lan?
Tom, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Sam nerede lan?
They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay, just hang on.
Biz mi gireceğiz? Hadi bakalım. Dur. Silahımız nerede? Şuradan. Yukarıda adam var, bir dakika. Asistir gidiyor. Evet. Hadi bakalım. Var mı? Şu adamı alacağım. Dur. Tamam. Burada bir şey var mı? Silah. Tamam, silahı çıkarttık. Bu ses ne lan? Eyvah adam. Bir saniye, şu arkada bir şey var, onu merak ediyorum. Oha! Adam bıçakla geldi lan. Dur. Tuvalette adam sıçıyormuş, yalnız biz de gittik. Son kez tuvaletini yaptı adam. Oha! Ayak izleri falan. Tamam, aşağı ineceğiz. Hocam. Bir not buldum. Ne bu? Los güvenilir bir figür, tersane endüstri sahibi, binlerce kişi. Saygıdeğer baba ve koca. İşte falan filan. Allah. Dur. Aç kapıyı aç. Nasıl açacağım? Açamıyorum. Ayda. Ne oldu buna ya? Evet, geri geldim arkadaşlar. Bir bug olmuş, o yüzden kapı açılmamış. Şimdi açılıyor. Bakın.
They really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on.
Şansım bu.
You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
O siktir. Ne yapıyorsun lan?
Oh shit. He's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard.
Aha. Evet arkadaşlar, bir videonun daha sonuna geldik. Yeni serimizde tüm hızıyla devam edecek. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.